noticed that when you go for payment or while doing, or you can say while renewing your policy, normally in two ways you do. One is you'll be consulting your advisor, and secondly, it is from through him you will be making the payment. And possibly second is you will be making the payment online yourself or renewing yourself because of this technology. Now, whenever you go, you must have noticed for all the companies, before renewing, there will be one message. Now, what is that message? Let me tell you something which is very important. This is a message which you get. What is this message? Please read. So before renewing, you have to declare your health. That is, you're declaring this statement. Were you aware of this, friends? We hereby state and confirm that we will continue to enjoy the good health since the expiry of the policy till date. Means what? I am in good health. In the last year, possibly you must have gone to any consultation with the doctor for small things or petty things. But have you mentioned anytime whenever you have renewed your policy, or if at all you're hospitalized? Sometimes you have policies which are from the companies and you claim through companies, or possibly you have double Mediclaim. With one company you give a claim and in other you don't inform them. So it is your duty to inform whenever you renew the policy. It is your duty to inform the Mediclaim. What? That is whether you have taken a claim or if you are hospitalized. So please be aware of this. If at all any major changes or any hospitalization has taken place in the last year, and if you have a policy and if you are not informing them about it, then practically you are giving a declaration that I continue to have a good health. So please keep your mind. And secondly, if you see, yes, one more thing, what I understand is, if you have claimed through the company, then you don't have to mention because you already informed them through the claim. But if at all you have two policies and one company you're taking a claim of Mediclaim hospitalization, and for the other company you're not informing them and renewing, it is a problem. Secondly, if you are having a company policy and your individual policy, and if you are taking a claim from the company and you're not informing the individual policy, that is, you're not informing about your health status, then it is a problem. Secondly, the last point, whenever you renew your policy, and if at all the due date, example is, say, today is 31st March. Okay, 31st March is the due of the policy. And if you are renewing the policy on 7th of April, example, so there is a 7-day gap. In this time period, if at all you are renewing your policy, friends, it is called a break-in period. That is, if at all any claim comes in this time period, that claim will not be entertained. So please keep in mind that you should be definitely informing all the people about it, which is very important, friends, and that is what is necessary. So informing to the company is very important. So friends, good health declaration when you renew your Mediclaim policy is very important. So always try to see that if you're having an advisor, possibly he might advise you. Or at least I always request to all my clients, this is a sincere request from my heart, that don't buy any new products or something. Not always that. What is more important is, I always advise at least once in a year, have a review meeting of 1 hour and have a cup of tea with your advisor. So friends, my sincere request, do have a review meeting. And secondly, whenever you renew your policy, just see or at least inform your advisor that if you have gone through any claims, you should be informing them. I have seen myself with my clients also, friends, with sincere request and due respect to each and every client who is listening, or possibly whoever is listening this or watching this video, that what is more important is directly person sometimes goes to the hospital and takes a claim. I don't mind doing that. If at all if you don't have an advisor, then it is fine. But if you have an advisor, at least try to inform him. Normally I have seen whenever there is a challenge, that is, a client goes directly to the hospital, he takes the treatment and does the claim. If everything goes smoothly, he is happy or she is happy. But if at all any challenge comes, then the person tries to contact the advisor, which is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong, because the advisor is not a god. I can experience because I'm doing them, I'm going through that, or I have been facing this. And then what happens to dig all the investigation again, because that advisor may not be knowing each and everything. So, friends, it is very important. So, whenever you renew your policy, just see that good health declaration will always be compulsory. It is called as a, unless and until you tick mark this, the policy you can't renew. So, friends, my sincere request: have annual review meeting, good health declaration. Whenever you do, try to inform your insurance company, that is a health insurance company. It is applicable to life insurance. I'll come with other video about that. When NRIs, people I have seen, they have a policy for 20 years, and suppose they go out of India, say for good or possibly for some time of 1 year, 2 years. And what happens in that 1 year, 2 years time period? The status of the policy is changed. The status of the individual is changed. Now, resident Indian, he is or she is become NRI. That should impact. That actually should be informed to the insurance company, but which doesn't happen. So, beating around the bush, I'll not go with other things. I'll come with different videos on each and every topic. There are ample of information which is needed to know. So friends, this is a knowledge video series. So I'll be coming out with 3 3 4 4 minutes videos with small things, and possibly this might help each and every person, whoever is my policy holder or whoever is not even my policy holder. But what is more important, any person should be knowing this. So till then, goodbye. We will come with next video. Yes, I would request to you, please, if you like this video, do press the like button. Do possibly share this information or video with at least 4 to 5 friends, which might be helpful, whom you feel like they should be knowing about it, because every person must be having an health insurance policy. So this might help them also. So I think, and last but not the least, your valuable comments are very important. Even if you like it and like 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, or 1 line, please write your comments. So I will come to know whether you like this video. If you don't like this video, I can stop, or I can change my style of explaining it, or anything, any advice. Please let me know. Thank you so much.